Hello everyone and welcome to the new FTW Craft Feed the Beast server. This is our second FTB server. The first one we used a pretty big mod pack and I don't think anybody really had it running properly. I know I could barely play on it at times. And I forgot to turn my sound down. Right, so we started a new one. This is Feed the Beast Light 2 with Pam's Harvest Craft and Tinker's Construct added to it. And it works well, I've never had a problem with it. In fact, at times on here I'm getting better frame rate than I do on the other server, which is just a vanilla bucket server. So it's going well. Let me put over kitchen area now. Somewhat in construction. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick little introduction to the area, some of the things I've done, the things I'm planning to do, and yeah, it's probably just going to be a quick episode. So this is our little cabin. The FTB server is going to be like a community-centric approach. We're living in the same little place at the moment. People might have little houses around here with all community buildings and stuff. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. We might just expand the current one. We'll see. But yeah, this is our home for now. And a horse. We had 3 horses, and no one seems to know what happened to the other 2. So whether they got out, or they despawned or something, I don't know, but they had armour on. Because I found horse armour and I put it on all 3 of them. They all had saddles, so if that stuff's just gone, I don't know. They may turn up wandering around somewhere. But I have no idea how they could have got out of here, because this is basically as it was. Except made of dirt. So, I don't know. They may have despawned, which is weird and annoying. I noticed something similar with the cows too. We always seem to have fewer cows in here, and now there's there's meat on the floor. There was, I just saw some. So what the hell is happening to them, I don't know either. I don't know if someone killed them, but again we're down to... Is there another one there? No. So we're down to 3 cows. Sheep seem alright. Feels like we should have more chickens in that hole, but... There's something a bit weird going on with them, I think. So I'll just breed a couple. I don't know if someone's just been killing them and not rebreeding, but, well. The farm over here is getting big as well. We now seem to have fruit on these trees. That's new. A bunch of stuff we found. All Pam's Harvest Craft stuff mostly now. Since Garvin added that mod and Tinker's Construct after we started, which is when we probably started exploring. Get rid of that stupid box on my screen. What have we got in here now? Wood. Yeah, getting plenty of stuff. Food isn't a problem really. And the ended lilies, which are killing me, so I'm just going to leave them for now. But yeah, that's all that's out here at the moment. So, I'll take a look inside at the stuff I've put upstairs. Actually, I'll take a quick look down here first. First of all, we have a trophy. I think it was Nick that got it. It's the first trophy. It's a spider. We should probably sub a little trophy room somewhere at some point. Or have them decorating somewhere properly. Down here I built a little enchantment room. I believe it's up to level 30 now. Yeah. So we can get full enchantments and everything. I found a sand village with a couple of libraries in it, which allowed me to get all the books. There's that just goes down to a cave. That will probably be expansions on the base at some point. This appears to be a kitchen someone's building. There's cakes everywhere. There's a frying pan on the wall. That's another entrance to a cave, which is a cave that I got lost in. And it turns out where I was leads directly here and into the base, which is somewhat annoying, considering how long it took me to try and find my way out, and I was right by the base. It's probably learn to use the mini-map better, I guess, but I don't know what caves connect to what. Here we have Nether Portal. Pretty decent Nether, actually. I went there and hunted stuff, and... what's this? Okay, we have a Tinker's Construct set up. But, yeah, the Nether, it's a pretty good location. There's big flat areas, there's a pretty big fortress right there. I like getting there, but it's a decent area, and we've also got a new room down there, I don't know. But Tinker's Construct, I haven't looked at anything at Tinker's Construct yet, so I don't know how any of this works. But this is something I will be looking at as we go on, because I want to get the tools that I know it can do. All this stuff came from the same village I found the books in. There were 3 houses in there that were full of this stuff. I think most of this stuff came from there. Ah, that's where some of the ores went. So they disappeared from the other chest, so they're down here now, okay. I don't know if this was Nick or Garvin. I know Garvin wanted to play with this stuff. I don't know which one of them did it, but down here, what do we have? Oh, we have Neverwalk. Okay, we'll Neverwalk farm. Through the door. That's cool. So we keep expanding little areas. Good. Oh, you know what would be good actually? If we put the Neverwalk farm through there. We just walk through the portal to get to it. That would be... Actually, I suppose I could put the brewing area back there. We still need a brewing room. Haven't made any of that stuff yet. No, that's something to think about for the future. Yes, that's all we got here at the moment. Looking forward to trying that stuff out and figuring it out later. But let's go upstairs. And here we have a bunch of the basic machines. We have pulverizer, sawmill, redstone furnace, induction smelter, recharging thing for jetpacks, and a magma crucible. And they're all just powered by steam dynamite. These are all things that I kept seeing coming up in the recipes when I was scanning stuff over here. So I thought I might as well build them now. We're probably going to need them at some point, so it's better just have them. What we do need up here is a water source to supply them. And that's something I haven't figured out yet. We'll do that later. I've just been flying down there to the water. I did notice someone filled this tank with water, but that's not what this tank is for. This tank is to collect whatever liquids you make in here. So whatever you melt down fills up here and then drains out into this tank so you can collect it in a bucket. But a water tank might be good up here, a source somewhere, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, these are pretty useful things. Pulverizer is probably the one I've used the most. You crush down some ores to like pulverize stuff, and then you mix them to get new ones, like the Invar. It's a good little process actually, I like how that works. Sawmill, you can get more wood from a log. Redstone furnace, induction smelter. I'm going to smelt 2 things together. Who's, as I said, charges jetpack. I've upgraded my jetpack now. I had the basic one at first, and upgraded it, and it takes forever to charge, so I probably need a better power source linking to it. But these should eventually be at every little area that we have, because I think everyone's going to be using them as we get the materials to make them, and we get everyone upgraded to the better ones. It's going to take a while because we are running through ores like crazy. This had loads in it before. I see some got moved downstairs, but it's not that much here. There's only really tin and lead. Gold's almost gone. Iron, we got a bit of iron now. copper, that's not a lot of copper. That disappears so damn quickly when you're building stuff. So, more caving runs needed. But that works fine because I don't mind doing that. And of course with the megals, as I said, you can put certain stuff in here, melt it down, and you get the liquid in here, from which you can just collect it with a bucket. Furnaces, yada yada. Well, that's about all for the base at the moment. I hate single ladders. Lots still to do, lots of plans. This is only the start. We've only just begun exploring most of this stuff. Still don't know what most of it does. I'm using there are creepers around again. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. Damn creepers on here. Every time we turn around there seems to be a creep blowing up in your face. I don't think they've killed me yet though. Most of my deaths have been playing with the jetpack and the glider and not quite getting it right. I died over there last time. I died a couple of times there. Turns out when you have the glider and you switch off of it and then switch back to it, it's already selected. So I was using the glider, I accidentally switched off of it. And then when I went back, I activated it again, but it was already active, so it deactivated. And I fell to my death. And then I went and did the exact same thing again. So yeah, switch off it, switch on. Oh no, it's not activated. Damn it! That's exactly what I did, and it was... Oh, I don't know, I've got to figure that out. Still need to practice with that. Maybe it's because it's on the floor this time. Where's that creeper? Oh, there they are. So, my plans for the upcoming days. I've been working on getting the stuff together to build a spawner. I have all the ingredients now, I think, so I'm going to be setting that up. I've got 2 safari nets now, one with a ghast in it, one with an enderman, so I can get more safari nets quickly and easily by harvesting them in the spawner, which is what I'm going to be doing. I've got a bunch of other stuff caught in single-use ones that I'll transfer over when I get more safari nets, and then I'll catch whatever else I need, and we'll have pretty much unlimited drops from any mob we want. Which, given how much other resources take to use in this game, and how much time we're putting up to spend caving and stuff like that, it's good to get that stuff sorted quickly, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So I'm going to start work on that probably today. I'll film my progress for it probably, and that will be the next episode. I've got to find somewhere to build it, because I don't want to build it just here in the building. I don't know if it's going to cause a lag or anything when it's running, so I want to build it a little bit away, not right on top, maybe over here somewhere. Still in reach, but maybe so it's not quite going to affect everybody when one person's trying to use it. Having said that, nothing's really caused lag on here yet, so maybe it won't, maybe it'll be fine. I did briefly run it to make sure it was working. I went over there somewhere, I spawned a couple of ghasts. This was a mistake. You can't handle ghasts at the speed it spawned them, so I'm going to have to wait until I've built the full case for it. Get the grinder hooked up and just auto kill things. So this is the new server. This is where I've been playing quite a bit lately, figuring stuff out. As I said, spawner's coming next, and I will see you in the next episode when I get to work on it. Bye.